Hey y'all, it's Bennett, once again represented by my man Mr. Stay Puft, and I'm going to show you what I got for some pickups here at a thrift store and another kind of discount store. So without further ado, let's check it out. First off, local thrift store, not Goodwill, one of the other ones that's local to my town. They actually had a pretty big stack of video games, but in going through all of them, I only found two that I wanted to take home, and that was, here, one side, Stay Puft. That was Epic Mickey, The Power of Two, and Marvel Superheroes for the PS3. And I already have Epic Mickey on, or Epic Mickey 2 on the Wii, I guess, and maybe I don't. I have it on another system, but I didn't have it on PS3, and it was half price. You see there is the color of the week was blue, so the B there was for half price, so I got the two of these together for $5.15. And yeah, so there'll be there are other games back there that I'll check in on in a different week and see if I can get them, the ones that were not good enough to take home at $5.15 a piece, or even like $3.13 a piece for some of them. Maybe they'll be more desirable when they're down to half price themselves. So I'll keep checking back. But yeah, anyway, more additions to the PS3 collection. I already have Lego Marvel Superheroes on every system imaginable except PS3, so here we go. And also picked up, this was, okay, that wasn't a half price, but yeah, this is a double feature Blu-ray of two underrated horror movies, 13 Ghosts and A House of Wax. Yeah, so I had the DVD of 13 Ghosts, but now I am doing Blu-ray on that, and House of Wax I recently rewatched, and it's not bad. Paris Hilton is just kind of what you would expect in the movie, and but spoilers, she gets killed, so that's if that's what you want to see, this is your place to see it. Anyway, double feature on Blu-ray. And then, as you see right here, the reason why Stay Puft is so excited is found a VHS copy of Ghostbusters for 25 cents. And this is right here, Ghostbusters. Put her up. Let's see. The box is in real good shape, and the tape is in okay shape. And as you can see, the last viewer did not kindly rewind, so they need to be kind. But I'm just gonna leave it alone. I probably won't even bother putting it in to rewind it, but this is my favorite movie, and I'm gonna put this right on the Ghostbusters shelf with the big puffy clamshell VHS I have of it, and now the regular box VHS and my other stuff from Ghostbusters. So yeah, can't beat that. And finally, at that store, I got Active Life Outdoor Challenge for the Wii. This is the pad and the game inside, and that kid could not be happier. So if that's the kind of joy that this would inspire in this kid, just imagine when I get to play it, how high up I will jump. Now, my question is, was he playing on his knees? What's going on there? Did he leap from his knees, or I don't know. The perspective there is throwing me off. But anyway, do I need this big old honking box of a Wii game that's all kind of squashed out and everything? You know, depending on who you ask, I suppose no, but it was $6.16, and I mean that's about as much as I would ever consider paying for this, but it'll go right up on the shelf. Alright, with all the other Wii stuff, it's all taped up. I haven't checked inside to see if it's fully complete. It's not sealed. There's the sticker seal, and it's not bad, so it's just tape holding it together. But yeah, I had a couple of I had like this loose, well, not loose, I had, you know, in the box game for that, and another game that uses this mat. So hey, now if I want to play those, I'm in good shape. So yeah, Active Life Outdoor Challenge. This is probably worth $7,000 or $8,000, I'm sure, on the open market, but you know, I'm keeping it for my collection myself because that's just how I roll. You know, we're not here for the cash value. We're here for the aesthetics and the joy of putting it on the shelf right next to the other Wii stuff that I'm not playing right now. So there you go. So the Outdoor Challenge for your active life is what I got there. Now, moving on to another store. This was a discount store called Ollie's Super Discount something or other. I really don't know what it's called, but it was right next to our Dirt Cheap store. And I've told you about Dirt Cheap before, where they get like things that didn't sell at Target, or pallets of slightly damaged items that they, you know, can't put back on the shelf and sell it for dirt cheap. Well, Ollie's, you know, makes Dirt Cheap look like Neiman Marcus or something, but nevertheless, sometimes when you go in there, you're going to find something cool. Like, they actually have a huge wall of graphic novels that I always look over and you know, want to bring home everything in there until I remember that I would be better off reading comics digitally. It just works better for me. But nevertheless, they have toys, they have furnishings of all sort, and books and all that stuff. No video games, although they did have some Lego Dimension sets for PS3 and Xbox 360, but they were not quite dirt cheap enough for me to bring home. But what I did get was, as you can see on the left, the graphic novel of Call of Cthulhu, the story by H.P. Lovecraft. So that's pretty cool. Of course, you got your graphic novel there. Okay, well, I'm hoping to get anyway, you guys know Call of Cthulhu, all that H.P. Lovecraft stuff. Besides his lesser qualities, his writing, of course, are just so influential and so fascinating, and so yeah, I'm looking forward to reading Call of Cthulhu yet again, this time in graphic novel form. And we also have Soundwave, completed in the box, sealed. Oh yeah, Call of Cthulhu was $3, marked down from 16. Soundwave here is $10, marked down from 20, and this is the Dark of the Moon movie edition, which happens to be my favorite of the Bayformers movies, at least before Bumblebee came out, which, you know, that's not a Michael Bay movie, so I guess that's a different distinction anyway, but Bumblebee was amazing. But anyway, of the Bayformers, you know, Dark of the Moon is the most watchable, and it's a lot of fun. But I'm not huge on the, you know, designs of the Michael Bay, you know, robots and cars and whatnot. So I probably am not going to bother keeping this. I'm going to try and sell it, and if I can get that $20 that was the original asking price, that'll be great. It'd be an extra 10 bucks in my pocket. And that brings us to the remainders of my purchases from Ollie's, which begins here with this G.I. Joe Snowcat construction set from a non-Lego construction brick company. I don't even see a brand of like the company on here, but it's a G.I. Joe set, and it's a cool looking box, and it was marked down from, well, that says their price $13.99 and our price, Ollie's price, $9.99. I'm seeing these go all day on eBay for like 25 bucks. And so if I can get 25 bucks out of these, that'll be, you know, extra money in the pocket. And I don't think I'll bother even keeping any of these, because, I mean, while I'm like G.I. Joe and I'm a huge Lego fan and collector, you know, knockoff Lego is not my cup of tea usually, so it's compatible with other brands, which means Lego. So I'll just pass this along to somebody else. So yeah. We got 2 of the Snowcat sets. And then these are really cool. 2 of the Sky Striker and Night Raven sets. And I mean, the original G.I. Joe jets are just really awesome. And the, you know, pseudo Lego versions of them are maybe a little less impressive, but you know, for a 150 piece set, it does all right. And I'm sure, you know, somebody will be happy to pick these up. Again, $9.99, that hopefully will turn into 20 or 25 bucks each, coming back to me. And finally, we have the G.I. Joe Surveillance Patrol set. Again, 2 of those, $9.99 a piece, and you know, there's snake eyes for you. You know, if anything, I might consider keeping it one of these and getting the snake eyes minifig out, but you know, I'll probably just sell it anyway. So yeah, the G.I. Joe pseudo Lego sets were pretty much entirely a reselling kind of situation, a little bit of retail discount store arbitrage that will hopefully put all the money I spent on the day back into my pockets and allow me to keep the stuff that I want to have in my collection, like the book and the movies and games, to make that, you know, a net free acquisition. And that is how I like to build my collection. And you can do it too. If you want to keep seeing how it's done, then like and subscribe and come back for more, and I'll keep showing you my pickups as I go along. Thanks for watching.